Hey everybody, it's Rig Ready Pam here at Redwater Dodge, home of the $10 oil change, Rig Ready Ram, and we buy your Ram. Behind me is a 2018 Dodge Durango RT in this lovely black color. It's got a ton of features. We're going to go through them all, but let's start over at the hood. Okay, up here at the front, you've got color match inserts on the grille there. Also down here, sensors along the front, so you're not going to run into anything. It's going to beep at you and let you know. You also have your forward sensor there. Lexan coated headlights happening. Some very sporty looking intakes on the hood there. Makes it look like it'll go fast, which it will because it has a 5.7 liter V8 HEMI under the hood. This sucker's, you're not going to be late for soccer practice in this thing because it's going to get you there. All right, coming around the side of this sweet ride, you've got 20-inch wheels here, black color match. Those are solid, no hubcaps happening there. Also color match mirrors and door handle. It has proximity entry, so if you're going to lock it, you just need to push that button and it's locked. I have the key in my pocket, so you don't need to take it out. You can just put your hands behind there, and as long as it's within proximity, thus the name, you're going to be able to open it. It's like I said, it's, I don't even remember the exact name. I think it's crystal black. It has some fancy name, but it is beautiful. Hey, another wheel with also color match. Let's take a look around the back. Okay, around at the back here, we've got a whole bunch more color match badging back here. So you've got that solid black look. You've got a great taillight that goes across the back. Again, people are going to be able to see you. Windshield wiper on the back because, you know, slush and winter and all that, but we're not going to talk about winter. You've got more sensors along the back here. It does tow, dual exhaust there, and of course it's got the button on the key fob to open it up. Lovely. Inside, a little bit of storage under there, actually quite a bit of storage, and these seats do fold down, so you just pull on this handle, give that a push. And as you can see, that's quite a bit of place to put all your Costco shopping, all your hockey gear, whatever it is that you want. It does have a push button close on here, but you can close it with the fob, so very handy. Okay, up here at the front you have some beautiful leather seats. These are heated and they are cooled, so all of our extreme weather in Alberta, we've got you covered. Those cold blank winter days when it's minus 38, you can make it heated, or plus 32 days cooled, you're good. Got a little bit of RT stitching there. Over here you have a locking glove box, quite large, but you can lock that sucker up so nobody can see what you're hiding in there. Over here we got the 8.4-inch screen. It has nav, so you can see where you're going, see where you've been, see where you want to program home, work, Aunt Ethel's house. You know, I really should get a new aunt because I always talk about Aunt Ethel. You know, how about Aunt Florence? Okay, we're going to go to Aunt Florence's house. We're going to program that in. It's going to tell us how to get there. We're not even going to talk about AM, FM, Sirius XM because everybody knows what it is and everybody probably already has it, but this vehicle is got it as well. You can program in your favorites. It has a CD player. You can do USB, of course, auxiliary, all that fun stuff. You've got apps on here, absolutely everything. Sorry, Trav, I copied you there. You can you know, program your stuff using all of those. Climate control, here's where you can put on your seats to heated or vented. You've got a heated steering wheel as well, I didn't mention. You can, it's got dual climate control, so Aunt Florence over here can be as warm as she wants to be and you don't have to be sweating it out over here. Another place to control all of your heated seats and cooled seats is here in your steering wheel. It does have a backup camera. As I said, this thing will tow. So if you're hooking up to your boat or your tiny little camper, you know, you can see what you're doing there, and you're not going to also back over at Florence when she's walking behind you because you got a backup camera. In the back, with the back seats, when we get back there, I'll show you, but there's a headrest fold. So you just hit that and they flop down, gives you a little bit more view out the back window, which is handy. So when you're cruising on the highway, well, even in town, you can hit those down when you have nobody back there, because that's just practical, right? And here's where you can hook up your phone, whether it's a Android or an Apple, you're good to go. All of your all your analog buttons there. You can, if you don't want to use the screen, you can go away. There we go. You can use all those down here. You have sport mode, your traction control. You can turn off your lane departure sensors stuff here. It's got the eco mode, so you know when you come to a light, it'll kind of sound like it stopped, but that's just saving you some gas. Some more storage down here, 12-volt plug-in, some USB and auxiliary there. Of course, you have to have your cup holders because, you know, you got to keep hydrated. It's important. You got your auto all-wheel drive here and your low range. Let's look in the center here. Here's where your CD player is and a little bit of storage there. You got another 12-volt plug-in right there, and they even put labeling, so you know if you're looking around and you can't find it, they have put a sticker just so you know where to look. Yes, there we go. Up here you have your 3-car garage door, universal garage door open there. You've got your vent for your oh, there we go, for your sunroof. That's what it's called. Can't remember what it's called. That's nice and handy. And of course your interior lights. There's a button here to open up your back hatch. So you go to pick up the kids at hockey practice and it's -38 and you don't feel like getting out. You just push that button, they'll throw in their gear and get in. You don't have to leave your nice heated seats. Love that. Of course, I'm not going to talk about the steering wheel with having cruise control and volume control because pretty much everybody knows that. Your lane departure is here. You got your your power windows, power locks. Again, pretty standard. Power seats, your paddle shifters there. But hey, let's take a look at the back seat, see what that one's got. Okay, this is where the inside of the Durango gets really exciting for those of you that have a ton of kids / passengers of some kind. Tons of room. Heated seats back here as well, so you can even stick Aunt Florence in the back seat and she will be nice and toasty back here as well. Center console. Well, actually, before I get to the center console, we have the video screens on both of the back of both seats there, and we have a nice little storage place for the headphones tucked away in here, so that is beautiful and handy. Little storage, shallow storage there. Cup holders, of course, because if we go through Tim Hortons drive-through for Aunt Florence's tea, we got to have a place to put that. Hookups for your video console right there. Controls for their heated seats are here. 118-volt plug-in there, and of course the vents. And then, of course, we have the 3rd row seat. So fold that down, pull this red tab right here, and you know there's lots of room to get in. You know, sometimes vehicles that have the back seat like that, you have to squish through, but it's actually quite roomy. Able to get in there, and as you can see, when I did all that maneuvering, these flop down. This is what I was talking about up front, that these two and the back two flop down if you push that button and want to see out the back window a little bit better. Some controls up on the top there so they can control from back here. But if you want to give this vehicle a test drive, as I think you really should, I don't even know why you're still watching this video, you should already be on your way down here. Give us a call, 780-942-3629.